How will autonomous vehicles help the drunken and drug drive scourge? Adam, you gave some very compelling arguments for why automation needs to be part of the equation for safety. Why don't you kind of tell us, give us an overview of MAD. Probably most people know about it, but why don't you give an overview and we'll have a conversation about this.
Okay. Oh, well, first of all, MAD has the Campaign to Eliminate Drunk Driving, which is 4 prongs: strong law enforcement, strong high visibility law enforcement, public awareness campaign, then strong laws, passing strong laws, and then finally automobile technology. And we know that automobile technology will finally get us to zero. We can do all the public awareness campaigns in the world, we can try to change behavior, but ultimately to get to zero deaths is going to require technology.
And we are at a technology conference here. As someone coming from your perspective, what are you seeing at this show in terms of what you see as kind of the future?
Yeah, well, at the Velodyne Technology Conference here, what I'm seeing is hope. I can go back to my constituents, I can go back to my victims, to my volunteers, and say that I truly realistically see the end of drunk driving. And so that's what this conference is really providing for us, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, is hope.
Well, and you gave a very important message to the engineers and the others who are working on this technology in terms of the difference they can make.
That's right. I know with engineers especially, they may get frustrated because of the lack of progress or feel like they're just going to another job. But what the engineers are doing are saving lives, preventing deaths, unnecessary deaths, and then basically helping families not only heal because they see the future of no more victims through technology, but also preventing other families from being affected.
And it's an important point you made too. It's not only drunk driving, but drug driving as well. Are you guys tracking those things, the distinctions between them?
Yeah, part of MAD's mission is also to fight impaired driving, drug driving. And as we see the legalization of marijuana come across the United States, MAD is getting on the forefront of that issue. We are taking that, like we did drunk driving in the 1980s, and educating the public that quite frankly, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you smoke, that you're impaired and you shouldn't drive.
And so from a going forward perspective, I know you guys want to kind of bring this into your ecosystem, if you will, and you have a conference on that coming up?
Yes, so MAD turns 40 years old next year. Our 40th anniversary is coming up, and we're holding a national conference in Washington, D.C. in November of next year. And the theme of that national conference is getting to zero through technology, and autonomous vehicles are going to play a very big part.
What other kind of technologies do you see playing a part?
So MAD is a big supporter of the DADSS system, which is the Driver Alcohol Detection System for Safety. And what that is a completely 100% passive detection system in your vehicle. In other words, if you have drunk too much, the car won't start. And so we're a big supporter of that technology. But we're also learning about new technologies as well as we go along this route. So it's not just limited to the DADSS technology.
Great. So that looks like it'll be a big show and a chance for you guys to really show what you guys are doing.
Yeah, it's very important. What we want to do is showcase with our volunteers, our victims, with government regulators, and then also with our traffic safety partners that, number one, MAD is back, that MAD is part of the 21st century, adopting and accepting this technology, and then helping this technology gain public trust in the marketplace. MAD is one of the largest traffic safety, if not the largest traffic safety grassroots organizations, and what we convey to the public is a sense of confidence in this technology and that it will prevent drunk driving.
You just said something that grassroots, something Alan Kornhauser and I have been talking about a lot, and we'll probably talk later today about that, is the whole idea of autonomous vehicles needing community support. Right. So do you see yourselves going into the communities as well to support the general topic of autonomous vehicles?
Yes, well, absolutely we do. And as you know, with autonomous vehicles, right now the industry is taking a market-by-market approach, whether it be Chandler, Arizona, whether it be the Bay Area here. So our local chapters there are helping the local initiatives that these autonomous vehicle companies are pushing in those markets. And so what we see is a national adaptation of this technology, but it's going to start out small with a market-by-market basis, and then once you get a certain volume, it's going to become nationally accepted.
Excellent. Well, that's great insight. Adam, it's great meeting you.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.